what about, there's all this stuff, the ratings. I mean, I'm in New York. I know all the New York housewives, like the ratings for New York are so down and all that criticism. Like it's because of, and I'm not saying this, I'm just saying all the online BS, like, it's because they talk about race so much. And like, we don't want to hear about race on Housewives or anything serious politics. We just want to see fun.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? I mean, Bravo's made us certainly.
Yeah, I don't not understand that idea. Like, that's what sort of the show, the concept of the show is, right? And I think each city has their own nuances and their own tone. So I think New York the tone has always been sort of slapstick in a way. And so when it didn't become that, people are a little bit jarred. But I think that, and you hear this all the time, and I don't know if people are really grasping it. We filmed at the peak of like lockdown right before the election. It's the only thing people were talking about. And if you weren't talking about it, like you weren't focused. So either the people who are complaining about it didn't care, which, okay, fine. That's like this is what was happening in big cities. This was what happening in across the country, not big city, everywhere. So these were certainly conversations I was having every day, all day long with my friends. And does it die down after election? Yeah, but that's what you watched was the peak of that. And that's reality. And if people don't like that, then I don't know what to say about it. It's too bad the ratings are down because New York is a great show. I just think the dynamics were tough. That's what happened. But I always enjoy New York, and I hope that they can figure it out for sure.
Have you talked to Ebony? Because like, I mean, not saying it's her fault, but like, is she taking
It's hard. It's hard on her. Yeah, I talked to Ebony. She's a good girl, really good girl, super smart. So I very much like very smart people, and she has a great head on her shoulders. It's a lot to take on. At first, when it started to air, we would start texting each other about our experiences being people of color on the show, because you don't know what it's going to look like as the show goes on. And then for her, I think it got harder. And yeah, but I think she's been on TV, so it's not. She gets it more. Like I think I would have had a hard time because I take everything on personally. I don't think she does. And yeah, no, but she's doing okay. I think they're gonna figure it out.